Dice Rollers, you guys. 50.
Big 5-0.
5-0, son. 5-0.
Kicking, punching, and kicking. 5-0.
It's a
LDR
midlife crisis.
50, baby.
Punching and kicking and drinking and swearing and
Molly Shannon.
insinuating
Plug
and
porn and all
yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a lot. TMI.
We do. We have a new mascot, Walter.
We do.
I got
Yeah.
I have a 2-month-old pug puppy, so I just got him today.
And his
The
name
puppy.
is
Walter.
Walter.
And not the one that, cooks crack.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Not yet,
maybe.
anyway.
I mean, he could aspire. I mean, you
It's
never
funny
know.
'cause
Doug-
we
Doug
could, he's
decided-
young,
pull his
he's
weight
young,
at something.
Yeah. Well, we decided the name,
worked
and
his
then
way
we're
through.
like, oh, there's a lot of references, like
Yeah.
Walter White and The Big Lebowski and Disney.
Oh, the Lebowski.
Oh.
That's true too. Yeah. Imagine though if you did an entire sequence of pug parodies of Breaking Bad. That would be very funny.
Okay, so then what type of dog do you get to play Jesse Pinkman?
let's do that. Let's totally do that.
Yeah.
Great idea,
Having
actually.
voiceover and everything with the pug.
Yeah.
And you can call it Barking Bad.
Oh,
Barking bad. Look at this.
Damn.
Oh,
Will, look, this is
Actually, you
Will.
know what? Will,
Millionaire.
honestly,
Watch
of the
this.
entire
Dad
series,
jokes.
that is the best 2 words that you've come up with in that
Yeah,
category.
these are Will's
Really
dad
strong.
jokes being
I
channeled
have
for
the
course of
power!
good. Yeah.
Wait, he finally gets a halo and he comes up with good shit. Yeah. He had to wait a while.
Oh.
But still, no, Mel, stop now and start recording some YouTube videos, man, for your dog.
I know.
Barking
Oh my God.
Bad with Walter the
Barking
Pug.
bad. Oh, I'll watch every episode.
Amazing. I'd watch that.
So we're gonna get right to it. Do you guys mind?
Should we start off with a bang from where we left off last time?
Well, we're gonna do something first.
It's a player's challenge.
Oh my God! It's a player's challenge.
The player's challenge.
And last player's challenge, you got a stat point, Walrus, right?
I did.
And what'd
Up
you
to
add it
22
to?
wisdom, baby.
To your wisdom. Wow, that feels good, right? You got to.
Oh God, it feels so good.
Okay, well, what if we did that again? What if we had the player's challenge, not talking over one another, because we like to do that. We're loaded dice rollers. Last one standing gets a stat point to add.
Is this start right now? Is it later?
No, this is during initiative. During initiative.
Okay, thanks.
Very good, Kurt. Very good.
Yeah, it's only during
Fail
initiative.
for Kurt.
Yeah, good one. Well, I love it. So here we are. You guys are in the plane of air, and you spent the night. You found a rock that Tom got you to. He studied the plane. He's like, I know the right place, and he beamed you right there. And you guys rested. You got all your spells back, and you got healed. And you're in the plane of air, and you're looking at each other because somebody doesn't smell right, and it's early morning.
Orok, you know yes. We're gonna need to take one of those baths that we did back in Belmar's Keep.
I don't think it's Orok. I think
No, it's not me, my friend.
That wasn't me, was it?
Hold on. Oh, Jesus. God, I smell like death.
Yes, true, because you are a walking, rotting
Right.
corpse. But you're not dead and you're not undead because otherwise I would have to eliminate you on sight. But
right. I mean,
what we can do is fix this situation you find yourself in. And with that,
You're very useful.
with that,
so we
Walrus
put up
drops to his knees
Oh,
and prays to his god Pharasma
yeah.
and casts Miracle using that 10th level spell and says, Pharasma, our friend, our comrade, one of the saviors of time and space, has endured so much. And in his current state, he can't come before you to be put in your book and to head towards the boneyard. And I'm asking you, Lady Pharasma, I'm asking you to take him back.
Are you talking
Please.
about the dwurf? Because you didn't say his name or anything.
I'm getting to that, Orok. I look over my shoulder, I'm getting to that.
Now wait a minute, Jonathan. Wait. Can you roll a D100 to see if it's a 50 or above?
Christ.
50 or above, all right? Tom, pick your color.
Blue.
Blue it is, all right? These
This
blue
is
die
something
are brought to you
really-
by Metallic Gaming Dice. Thanks, Kurt. 62.
Hey!
Well, we don't know if that's good or bad. Hold on.
Well, he said above 50, so I'm hoping that's good.
You think that you reach down and you say this miracle, praying to Pharasma, your god, and although you didn't direct it, she got what you were saying, And instead of Analyth,
Thank God.
feeling it in another planet,
Oh my god.
Tom wakes up and he's got these gashes that would normally like kind of seal up and heal from his damage from before. And they seem to bleed, and he's kind of like, he's interested in that. What do you do?
Oh, what the hell is that?
Walrus,
He's
what's wrong
bleeding.
with my arms? What's going on? I'm bleeding.
Heal him.
That's
it
your
work?
blood, Dermot.
Did it work?
And now we're gonna fix you. And yeah, I'll cast a heal.
Nice.
Thurman drops down to his knees in front of Walrus now. Thank you.
Uncle Walrus, do you need assistance?
That's a star for
Right.
Walrus.
What's the amount of heal? Are you good?
I'll wink to you, Jenny. If there's one thing I can do, Jenny, it's this. And I'll heal him and close his wounds.
I'm gonna give you 2 stars for that. That was pretty amazing.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
thank you, baby. Do you want me to
Cheers,
just
brother.
do you want me to roll for it? He's gonna get a crap ton of hit
No,
points
it's
back.
okay. You heal him back.
Okay.
Hey, pop him.
And you guys are feeling
So
like
you can heal now. So wait, so he's not unalive?
so he can die.
I can die.
So you
I
screwed
mean,
him over.
you take the bad with
A fumble.
Wait a minute. You turned him from an immortal to a mortal. I'm not sure that was such a good wish.
What a jerk.
Damn it.
That was the best ability
Maybe
ever.
he wasn't so much immortal as unmortal.
Unmortal.
the
That's right. He was
eternal wizard.
unmortal. He was immortal. No, unimmortal. Up. That's a
think
dog
unmortal gets the
taking a
point across,
huge
'cause
dump
you'll-
in the middle of a.
He had nothing to worry about till now.
Wait, could everybody please view Vim's camera? That was a dog taking a little tiny poop.
Nice. Fantastic.
Check out Mel.
You don't want to compete with that, because
That is what Uncle Walrus did to Tom.
That's oh no!
Yeah, poop,
No. There's a beginning and an end to all things, my friends. And Dermot was kind of caught in the middle out here, and all these different planes, and all these farther realms that we went to. Now he's got, look, every story has to have an ending, right? And now he can get to his epilogue, because
Right,
prior
so-
to today, prior to my lady's blessing, his story wasn't written.
So what did you do to him? Because he was kind of like, he died, and then we waited an hour for him to come back, and now he's bleeding. What happens
There's no
now?
more. There's no more waiting, Orak. He's with the living again, and
Right,
he can.
but if he dies, he dies.
Then I'm dead.
But Orak, that's the
So
case
you're
for all
now
of us.
connected to the river of souls again.
I am.
Look,
Okay.
look,
alright.
we all wind up. That's right, exactly right. His thread is reattached. He's in the river of souls, and he can head to the boneyard when it's his time.
Wow.
And he can be in my lady's. He can be in my lady's book. That's
All
not
right,
any
wizard.
sort of entendre or innuendo. It's a literal thing. Because we're in Galarian and the boneyard is a thing, it is not anything sexual by any stretch of the imagination.
Right. Well, welcome to
Ow,
the party,
who's the wizard?
Now it's gonna get real.
The question is, where does Thurman go when he dies? I mean, does he worship Saren Ray? Does he worship anybody? Is he in limbo?
I don't believe in God.
Oh boy.
You better not die then.
Well, I'll smirk and say, it doesn't matter what you believe in, Thurman. We all go before my lady at the end anyway.
Yeah, but the Celestials and the demons choose which path you take, right? She chooses, and then the Celestials.
Well,
and
she'll
demons-
send you where you're supposed to go. Yeah.
Right.
No God believes in me, so I don't believe in them.
And I'll look at Dermot in the face and I'll say, but Dermot, we believe in you. And we always have. Even if you're a
I know.
small dwarven pervert, we believe in you very much.
And wizard,
I
I'm
was
the
just showing her tricks I learned as a child. Don't give me shit for that encounter.
Wizard, I'm a green faith. I don't have a god for real either, but we're gonna find a god in this. I have a feeling by the time we're ended, so we'll know where we need to go. We just need to fight hard against the bad shitties.
You're right, Orak, and together as a family, we will find our way. Thank you, all of you, for saving me.
And listen, Dermot, I think it's appropriate as we find ourselves on the plane of air here, which we were led to believe is sleep. Now your slumber has ended, and you've woken back up and joined us.
Walrus, I've seen a vision as well between the darkness and the light, and it's of water, like endless ocean calling, and us drowning but not drowning, living in water. swimming in the water and becoming one with the water.
He must be thirsty. Let me go get him a drink.
No, hold on, Eugeni. We need to see the rings. Everyone, put out your planular rings and let me look at them.
Mine's been used. Mine's broken, so I can't help there.
I believe I used mine.
Who has one left?
I don't
have
remember.
two.
We might
I think
have to cut away
it's the
from this.
siblings. I think the siblings have them.
Okay, we're
I
all.
thought I gave mine to you, Uncle.
No, I have your wish ring, love, but I don't have your. I don't have the planular ring.
Oh, if the wish rings are not the same as the planular rings, then this must be my planular ring. I think I have one as well.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hold on. And he grabs Eugeni's hand and pulls it closer. Eugeni, this is where we go next.
Where is it we go next?
We go to water. We go to death.
I have things to cast before we go into that dimension. I have status that I'll cast on you so I know where you are and your condition for the rest of the day. And also water breathing, which allows all of us to breathe underwater until my next preparation.
Sounds like a good call, yeah.
And if anybody needs to be able to swim, I can turn their feet into fins now before we go. Would anyone like to do that?
Might be better if can you cast it underwater, or does it have to be here?
I can do it. I will. Yes, I can do it. But it'll just take. It's 2 actions to do one of them. So if you don't swim your full speed, I suggest I cast it onto you now before we make the shift.
I'm just imagining it might be better for us to have flippers when in water rather than on small rock in the middle of midair.
Right, but I'd rather see you as a platypus now and be able to be an ugly duckling later, because I think you're gonna need it, my friend.
You make a good point.
Eugeni, he might not be able to vocalize like all of us in that type of environment.
I don't know what I'll be able to cast. I'm gonna do what I can. We'll all be able to swim and breathe.
And at the same time, I'm going to cast a heightened haste on everybody. So we're all hasted.
Thank you for that.
How long does it last? 1 minute?
We're all hasted,
Yeah. For
We're
now.
all hasted. We all breathe underwater.
so extra strike or attack.
If we're all hasted, why do I feel sober right now?
I assume you did water breathing at a heightened 4,
Yeah, it was a heightened 4.
because then
5
you get
creatures.
you and up to 5 creatures up to the duration until the end of the next preparation.
Next preparation, yeah.
Great. Okay, so you guys are all breathing water.
If you need to.
So in the airplane, you go like this.
No, it doesn't work like that. We know that.
Yeah,
Family, hold
I know you're
hand.
gonna do it before you wink out. So
Yeah, right before we wink out. So, family,
So
hold hands.
haste. Fleet step. So who wants fleet step and who wants fins? I'm just saying. I've got 2 of each.
I'll
Choose.
take.
Was fins a spell? Is fins?
Yeah,
What's that spell called again?
it's called feet to fins. I can get 2 willing creatures' feet to turn into fins. Give it swimming speed equal to its land speed for 10 minutes.
Well, I'll take the not fins, the other one, because it's
You
already.
can take them both.
But it's already equal, like, so
No,
the fins
well-
isn't gonna change anything.
No, feet of fins sounds like it's probably the best thing. If you're in water, I would do that. 10 minutes.
Well, then also what the thing is, if you take fleet step and fleet of fins, you get
7.
30 plus, and you get to be able to move at
6.
that speed in water.
5,
Let's go.
So I'll be
We're
at
holding hands.
4.
Take it, Viv.
55.
Take both.
All right,
Viv.
I'll take it.
Take both. Who wants
2.
Will?
And I cast.
Walrus, what do you want? One or
1.
both?
I cast.
1 is fine.
0.
I cast.
We're
Will?
done. Cast.
All right, I cast you fleet of fins on Walrus, and Viv gets fleet of fins and the
So,
fleet step.
I'm
We
going
all
to
got
get
water
a.
breathing, right? We all got
Yeah.
water breathing?
Water breathing for everybody. Yeah.
The
I'm at
circle of
a-
light surrounds us, and it spins and it spins and it spins as I look at the astrolube. And here we go.
You do. You wink out. And all of a sudden, you guys enter just a brand new space, one that you had planned on being in, but it's a little more panicked than at first. It's very dark, and those of you that can see in low or dark vision can clearly see out like 60 feet, or however perfectly you do, and it's, you're in water. You're completely in water, and you're breathing because of Kurt's spell. So I give Kurt a star for that.
Ah,
job.
Awesome. Good job, Kurt. That was great.
And Tom, you get a star.
Hold on, sir.
Get a star for your transportation. And you've entered the water plane. In the water plane, this plane is mostly liquid. Visitors can't breathe water, or you can reach pockets of air. Rarely, you are likely to drown. So, congrats to Kurt. Creatures.
Is there like a seafloor or like a surface to speak of, or is it all just water in all directions for infinity?
It's like your air. It's very much just like and thank God you guys aren't some type of fires, because you'd be extremely uncomfortable in this plane. And so at first you find yourself in this vastness of water. It's like you're inside of an ocean, but it just keeps on going forever and ever. It's very dark.
For those of us who can see, we just see vastness, right? There's nothing. There's no rocks. There's no structures. There's no...
Well, you want to roll a D100, see what's there.
Again? You guys are going to make me roll a D100 again, really?
No, don't, Tom, do that. Jesus, Christ, what's the matter with you people? Christ, move the dice away from your hand, Tom.
No, this is 64. 64.
Okay, all right.
Somehow a fire tornado appears underwater.
It's following us.
Remember, water domain. 64?
Yeah.
Kurt, to your earlier point, I have a quick swim and legendary and athletics, so I have a swim speed equal to my move speed. So I should be able to at least. Okay. I don't think I'm the fastest, but I'll at least be able to set a reasonable.
So then, if I hit you with fleet step, it'll double your speed, basically.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'll have time. But let me see. Are we in initiative order, or can I cast another spell?
Jonathan, make that roll out.
I don't think we're in initiative yet. We haven't rolled.
Where am I looking?
At that roll.
What is it?
Can you see it?
Oh,
I can't
see it. No, I can't see it. It's tiny, dude. Like
see it
looks like a pea.
It's probably something bad if
it's a
Spencer's
2-0.
asking us.
Is it 0-2 or 2-2?
20.
It's like
no.
a 1. It's a 1.
What was that for?
It's a 20.
It's a
Was that
20,
for
it's a
you?
Natural 20. If I rolled a 64 and
Here
you rolled
comes a
20,
giant
so-
shark.
You see a Kraken, Tom. And it eyeballs you guys.
Worse.
The Kraken?
We see a giant bottle of dark rum.
But it doesn't give a shit.
This is amazing.
It doesn't give a shit about you guys.
Eugeni, it's the Kraken!
Oh, you mean like actual Kraken?
That's your first 2 rounds is looking at it going,
Wait, no, we didn't make any choices in those rounds. You can't say we had 2 rounds.
oh, okay, all right, so Kraken. There you go.
Are we in initiative order, or are we not?
Sure, why not? Let's go initiative order. Let's do initiative.
So whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
I don't know, just holy fuck, there's a Kraken in front of us.
I mean, right?
Holy fuck.
I mean,
there's a
we can
kraken.
let it
Come on,
pass by.
hold on, guys, is that a Kraken, or am I just like crazy?
All right, he's a 51.
He said
I think
there
you.
was...
I don't think you're cracking up if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I think I'm cracking up.
51 crack.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's his initiative.
All right, whatever.
Kurt set
let's
me up
roll.
for that one. I can't take all the credit.
All right, everyone roll initiative then. So,
Remember, Spence said that it had no interest in us. We just see it.
Well, then I had to roll initiative.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet.
So swim casual, and we'll be fine.
Yes. I like my roll. I rolled a 19. That's a 49.
Oh, he
For initiative?
still rolled above that.
33 for Thurman.
Oh, man.
He rolled above a 49. Holy shit, we're in
You
trouble.
need a 51.
40?
44 for you, Jenny.
45.
all righty. So it's going to be the crack in goes first, and it's going to be Auroch, Uncle Walrus.
So it
Jenny.
hasn't noticed us yet.
I think he said it has, but it has no interest in us.
Oh, okay. So then maybe she can say
How big is this thing? Is this colossal?
I think it's colossal.
That's our MO.
You guys could try and stealth. It does have dark vision.
I mean, if it can see us but it has no interest in us, then if we leave it alone, theoretically it will leave us alone? Question mark?
Are you giving us an action out of initiative?
It doesn't really do anything its first round. It delays its actions.
All right, Thurman turns invisible.
Actually, I'm going to try and see you guys. 1.
Nice. Thank you for that.
You see water.
I don't think he can
You're not
see
even
you
sure
guys.
you see that.
It doesn't see you guys first round.
I think we're gonna try and move away slowly.
Let's just calmly,
away from the Kraken.
Yeah.
7
That's a
or
1.
1. Oh, nice.
Whenever you see a Kraken and you're underwater on a water plane, just slowly drift away from the Kraken. That's good advice.
Yeah. Act casual.
There's nothing to win from pissing a Kraken off.
Johnny Depp knows.
Hello, Basie.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. Great job. So that's first round. Round 1. You guys try and do some stealth. Is this hidden? What are we doing? Tom, you went invisible?
I went invisible. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, are we going in order, or are we still in initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was its turn. It didn't see you guys, and then you're in.
So who's next? So Cracky Boy?
Crack.
Auric. I will attempt to swim in the opposite direction of the beast.
Did you do it loudly, panically?
No, I'm going to do it as stealthily as I possibly can.
Okay.
Calmly, deep breaths.
So do you want me to roll a stealth check, or?
Yeah. Roll a stealth check. Add your stealth bonus.
16 plus 28, so 30, 44.
Yeah, it's got a 33 plus. If you had the 10, that's 43, so it doesn't see you.
All right, I'm moving away. Can you move me away at my swim speed?
Sure.
I mean, I'm actually, I don't know what my swim speed is as a human, to be honest.
I'll just put you off the board. There you go.
Okay, all right, cool. It's up to you. You freestyle, bro.
It's Uncle Walrus, then Eugeni.
I'm gonna try to
Somewhere.
do the same sneaky stuff that Auroch just did because I actually, surprisingly, since I don't wear armor, have a decent stealth. So let's see how it goes. So I want to swim away.
So whatever your stealth modifier is plus 10, he has to roll total to see if he sees any of you guys.
Okay. So everybody sneaks away. Is that what's happening, Tom?
Yeah.
We're
trying.
trying
Everyone's
to
being stealthy. Everyone's being stealthy.
calmly and swim in the opposite
All right,
direction.
Mel, you go with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swim away. And just to clarify, I think my swim speed now is 55 feet.
Swim away.
Right, so you have fleet step and those little flippers.
Like Dory.
Yeah.
Here we go. Perception is 34 plus 11.
I'm sorry. It's your perception.
Yeah,
versus
against their stealth. So
Yeah.
it's 45.
Does anyone have a stealth plus 10 that's greater than
No way. No, there's no way any 19th level player has that. It doesn't exist.
It's a Kraken. Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if it's interested.
All right, let's kill it.
70 or above, it's not interested in you guys.
It's hungry.
I thought I wasn't interested to begin with.
95.
Ooh. It's hungry. It's starving.
No, I thought it was
No.
70 or
No, he
above.
said
It's
70
not
or above.
interested.
It's not
It's
interested.
not.
It's
It
not
doesn't give a
interesting.
shit about you guys.
It
That's-
decides to go on a diet.
It swims off to Puerto Rico, is what it does.
It eyeballs you for one more round, and so 3 rounds have gone by. And it takes off. Wow, that guy's a beast.
Little bitch.
It's a Kraken.
That was small.
I am glad that we don't look tasty right now.
That's good. Hey,
That
so
could've
I think,
gotten
by the way,
real
I
ugly.
look like a mermaid.
for reference for everybody, I think the way that it works is if he was going to look for us, he would do a seek action,
Yeah,
and he'd roll a perception check versus our stealth DCs.
yeah.
That's what we just did.
That's what we just did.
Yeah.
That was what it was? So you
Yeah.
would have found, I mean, if he rolled a
Would've found all of
45, he
us.
would have found all of us.
Yeah, he found you.
He did find you guys, but
Yeah,
Spencer
he-
rolled.
but he
to see
didn't
if
give
it's
a
hungry.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
When you've got eyes the size of Volkswagens, I'm sure you can
And
see
we're
whatever
so
you want to see
tiny.
down here.
We're like morsels.
We're like krill.
You kind of swam away from them. You coming back, or what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna swim back to the group. And
Okay.
actually, do we have a moment to catch our breath here for a second? Well,
Sure.
we're underwater,
I
but
mean,
yeah.
nothing's hit you.
Catch your underwater
All
breath.
right, so I'm gonna cast Enlarge on everybody.
Okay, so how does that work? Everybody's enlarged?
Ayo.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
You'll appreciate it later.
No, so here's the thing. I'm
can't see
hoping
right
that
now.
the Kraken decided he wasn't interested in us because we were too small. It's like you don't pick up one raisin off the floor, but if you see like a steak on the floor, then you're like, maybe the 5-second rule
But the
applies.
Kraken
I like
is
that
gone.
comparison.
Alright, while I was going through my possessions here, wondering what can help and what can't, and then this is for you to determine. I've got a scroll here of a spell that I can't make out too well. I know I can't cast it, and the lady won't let me. But it's a scroll of shape change. It's a 9th level spell that one of you two should probably have. So I'm gonna want it, but it's either primal or arcane. So
I don't know which should have it. Is it just a scroll? Because
scroll of shape change.
does it give me an extra shape change when I read the scroll?
Pretty much, yeah. It's a free spell. Yeah.
Is the scroll water resistant?
Sure it is. It's better.
I always saw that.
That's ruined.
Hold on. But what? All right, I'll take it. I'll always take it. Absolutely.
Side note, just out of curiosity,
Oh.
so we're underwater. Are we able to speak to each other at all? Or are we basically reliant on like signals and like
Assuming we can speak.
Well, we can breathe. Yeah, we can breathe underwater now. I don't know if we can. I guess we could talk.
Yeah,
right?
Kurt, it's under, if you go under gear, it's under special items. So I'm gonna get rid of mine and give it to you.
What level is it?
9th. It's a powerful spell.
All right. And by the way, on that enlarged spell, I miffed it a bit, but I would like to cast it on Viv because what it's done is the creature grows to size huge. The status bonus to melee is +4, and the creature's reach increases by 10 feet.
Cool.
Hey, DM.
Yeah,
So we're still hasted.
Yeah.
But no one else is big. Only Viv.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Did we get an official ruling on whether we can verbalize underwater or not?
There's a chance if you're casting spells, they will not work if they have a verbal component. So,
But couldn't they hear each other, Spence, if they're talking to each other?
Which is all of them.
No, I don't think so.
yeah, kind of. I mean, you do enough sign language as long as it's not complicated. Like we're going that way.
So you can get the gist, basically. Okay.
There's something over here. You know, those kind of things. You're simple.
So we can't do like particle physics or anything, but we can gesture towards each other like, let's go that way.
Yeah, no more half-orc particle physics, please.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
So I'm shifting you guys back to your map. Okay, there you guys are. And
Yeah, and Viv is very big.
she's huge.
She's huge.
So she takes up that many squares. Okay, and Walrus, you're hugging a leg, right, as normal?
I'm ugly, yep.
And
Throw
it's
me
the
on
first
there.
time I've cast that heightened spell.
Oh, star.
Very nice.
Thank you for that. We love giving away stars. Here's a star for Kurt.
Very nice.
That's a huge enlarged spell.
Yeah, I kind of want to see her run in the front and do funny stuff. It's gonna be interesting.
Watch her kick Walrus into the Kraken's mouth.
All right.
That's always fun.
By the way, the protean cloak that I have, it's I'm using the +5 on my will. So just because I'm supposed to announce it at the beginning of each game.
Cool. Thank you, Tom.
Good job.
I want a protean cloak. How can I get a protean cloak?
Dude, who doesn't have one these days?
I got one from Destiny. So.
You guys have the coolest stuff. I don't have any magic stuff.
Says the
you
guy
don't
who can
have any
transform
magic
into like a
stuff?
half a zoo.
Half a zoo.
I don't have any magic stuff.
Half a zoo.
Best zoo ever.
Hello, dum dum.
He's a one-man zoo.
What do you guys do? I mean, is this round 4? Round 4, what do you guys do? You've been underwater for 24 seconds.
Let's go find some baddies.
I start.
I'd like to
swimming.
try and communicate to my friends. I'd be like, communicate and see if anybody knows like what exactly we're looking for down here. Like anybody knows what to look for. Like
He says, blah, 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 blah.
No idea, my friend.
Hey,
I start
Spence.
swimming.
Well, in the direction you can see.
Yeah, to where I can see it.
what's that line from Finding Nemo? We've passed that speck before. We're going in circles.
DM, I'm going to use the astrolube to kind of determine how close we are to our target.
Okay.
These guys can't see me, so and the next move I'm going to make is to actually communicate to one of them. But
Who are you going to communicate to?
I'm going to use the spell Sending, which is a non-verbal spell, which I'm going to communicate to Walrus.
Okay, great. Wow, star for that. That's pretty cool.
And I'm going to let him know exactly how far we are from our target and where we are and where we need to go, and that I'm invisible.
Yeah, usually the rings have been bringing you pretty close to your targets, by the way.
So the fact that we can't see anything immediately is curious.
So looking at
Yeah.
and looking at this compass, and that was great.
Oh,
You know, does it give us kind of a north, south, east, west, something that kind of, or no? It's just
Also, that's the thing. Like even like in our current like plane, it's not like 360 degrees. We've got like 360 times 360 degrees because it could be down, it could be up, it could be anywhere.
that's true.
It's like we're in space.
Yeah, we don't know. There's no ground.
So Spence, can I make a
sonar ping check?
Yeah. Using my planular knowledge, could I make a check against that to know exactly where we need to go? Or I can do it and it might not work, so I'm going to do it anyway. So, okay, it's a 16 plus 31, so it's a 47. Using my legendary planular knowledge.
nice. 47? Wow, that's worth the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tom, your rings have led you, as guided rings as they are, to almost the right place. Like, the last one was a little off, but you were pretty close to it. So you think you just have to wait until something comes and eats you.
Okay. Well, then I can.
That's always a good
Then I
sign.
can-
Maybe it was a Kraken. You think maybe the Kraken was a bad sign? I mean, they are a servant of evil, of destruction, chaos.
Okay, I again communicate that to Walrus, so at least he can.
Okay, so you blah 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 blah.
Well, it's no sending,
Uncle Walrus gets like a notification. You've got thoughts.
and I'll actually burn.
And everybody roll initiative, or do we don't keep the old initiative?
We know it's a new creature. It's a new
reroll,
creature.
So Spence, what you sent me was 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The first one's for
Gotcha.
the group, and then
46.
43 for Eugeni.
34.
Natural 20.
what's your bonus?
Yeah, Tarman.
That's what I'm talking about.
27. 47.
We're rolling perception here, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
47 on that.
34.
Spencer, obviously, the group goes first.
Yeah.
Tom, Kurt, another person, Eugeni, Uncle Walrus, Viv.
Bat and cleanup. See? Mel, it's not you every time. All right, so what is it exactly that Thurman warned me of? What was the exact sending?
Yeah, we're in the right place, and we hit our target.
Okay. And you guys feel 3 tsunami jets.
What? Are they specific?
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
Wait, are they in a specific part of our body or just in general?
They come from 3 different areas.
Ooh.
And they
Densey,
will push
densey.
you. They will push you 40 feet. So I'm going to determine that in a second. But they can only attack one person at a time. So Walrus, you're really on her.
That's where I'm. That's where I'm at. Yep, I'm kind of clinging to her.
Okay, so I'm going to put 1 on you, 1 on her, and 1 on Orok just because he's in the back. All right, so here's the first one on Viv. 9 plus 38.
Oh, fuck.
That's an attack. It's 47. 47.
It's just like push though, right? I mean,
Well, hold on. Is that a save against
Also
it, or is it
large.
it's a melee attack?
It's a jet of water that just comes
It's a melee attack?
precisely right at Viv, and it just goes right at her. So it's a 47. What's your AC?
My AC is 39.
Okay, so it hits you, and here comes Walrus. 8 plus 38, which is 46.
That hits. Not critical. It's 40. I got a 40 AC.
Okay, here's the one on Kurt. 18. Uh-oh.
It's a crit.
Plus 38. 56.
I'm a 42 if my shield's raised and a 40 straight up.
Okay, so you guys each get pushed 40 feet, so 10, 20, 30, 40. And I'm gonna put you guys together.
But
and
there's
then
no damage, it's just a push.
10, 20, 30,
No,
40.
Kurt gets critical damage, and everyone else gets regular damage.
Okay, so the damage is
What kind of damage is it?
Tsunami Jet. It's bludgeoning, brutal damage, and it's 18 plus that. Oof. Damage.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Do I have DR1? I thought I did, but maybe that's another system I think I'm playing. No
All right,
DR.
so 38, Sue who got hit, and Kurt got double damage to that.
Yeah, that's massive damage for him.
No, it's not. I'm 274, so I'm all right.
Are you large or medium?
Medium.
Yeah, if you take more than 50 points in one round, you take massive damage.
Okay.
So what's
Just don't roll 1. Just don't roll 1.
Just don't roll a 1. Basically, it's a fortitude like 15 or something stupid.
7 plus 31, 38.
Made it.
yeah.
Did you guys get
So
pushed?
38 is the damage that we take?
Yeah.
And you got the damage on me out of
It's
274?
bludgeon damage, by the way. It's bludgeon damage, if you're asking.
So
Yeah.
what did I take, Brad?
Double.
I was at 274, so what did I take? How much?
Well, you're at 198 right now. 198.
I'm 180. Okay, all right, I'm cool.
And that was from 500 feet away, Brett. So, can anybody see 500 feet in the dark?
how far does dark vision
no.
give you?
60, I think, or your normal
probably
range.
not.
Your normal range.
Okay.
So I have resistance to bludgeoning of 7.
Okay.
7?
so-
Okay,
That's
so you said
class.
All right.
Wait, I have an idea. So we're underwater. Sound can actually travel a lot farther than light underwater. Can we hear where these jets of water came from?
Yeah, you feel like you saw him blow 40 feet past you, her blow 40 feet past you. Pretty sure it came from those directions.
No, but I mean, like, can we hear the source of the jets?
Have you seen old Indian cowboy movies where they're surrounded by you think you're surrounded?
So it was like from multiple directions, not all from one point.
And you can't even see where they came from because they're more than your double side away.
Like, can we hear the things that shot these?
Oh yeah, it burns your ears when the tsunami comes by you.
And guys, don't forget that you're still hasted.
Yeah, we have 4
Actions. Yeah.
It's quickened in this, right?
It gives you an extra attack or move.
All right, that's a round, Brett. So everybody go. Everybody go.
Yep. So that okay. And now it's Tom's turn.
Thurman, you're up, bro.
I can't make one of these out. Is that correct, Worldscon?
Yeah, I think they're all out of
I wouldn't be
visual
able to
range.
target one, right? And I'm invisible, so they can't see me. Oh, guys. I'm gonna push my turn to the end of the group.
So you can delay your turn?
I'm gonna delay my turn. I'm gonna move because again I'm invisible. So and I have ring.
You still move. I mean,
so I'm gonna move.
That means you're taking your turn then.
Really? Yeah, with 4 actions?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's all right. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna move, then either you don't do anything and delay your turn, or you do something.
I'm gonna delay my turn then.
And not do anything. Okay. All right. Orok, you're next.
I'm gonna cast Regenerate on myself, and I'm gonna move at least out of the line of fire of these other people, just so that they can't catch me with a cone spell. I'm gonna try and just shift to the left or right one way or another for my swim action.
All right.
So now Regenerate. I have 20 hit points per round for 1 minute.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay, cool. All right, next, Spencer, is your other turn.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, so next is Eugeni.
Just like, yeah, whatever, dude.
So if we're surrounded, I think our best bet is to all aim for 1 point in the ring around us, and then just try to clear from there. So I'd like to. Is it going to cost an action to try and like communicate to my friends like this idea, like to all go to like towards 1 point?
No, I think communication's like 3 actions.
Okay, cool. Then I would like to communicate.
Let's all focus on 1 point. Like if we are surrounded, just be like, all around, all of us go one direction.
And then I would like to swim in the direction that I am facing. And I'm gonna do this 1 action at a time just in case I do like detect something rather than just charging them blindly. I can go with the haste combined with my swim speed. Haste, it gives you how much more, Kurt?
There's 30. How fast do you go?
You get 1 action or attack.
Oh, so another action or attack, not like plus to your speed.
It's pretty dark out there. How are you seeing? Your luck blade glows a little bit, but it's only about a 5-foot radius. How do you see?
Well, you can move.
I've got dark vision. Like I didn't want to like blindly run into something. I want to keep swimming until I can see what we're attacking.
But you can't do anything else, so you just swim until you don't want to swim anymore.
I'd like to swim 1 action at a time until I'm at a point where I should be able to see something.
You'll see it. So how far do you go?
My land speed is 30.
Yeah, he's got 120 max.
I don't see anything in the ensuing 120 feet.
You don't see anything?
Okay.
The thing is, it's so
go
tiny, you
120.
can't even see on the screen.
He's like, why so big? He's like, baby Will.
Yeah.
But they saw the direction I went in, right?
He disappears into the darkness. He's 120 away from you guys. That was the direction you were headed. And Orok, you moved too, right?
Yeah, I would move a normal 1 action.
Into this way? Or
whatever I can see. I mean, honestly, the thing is, like, we were attacked from the right side, right? So
yeah, you felt the barrel come from this direction, and you were pushed this way. So it's very evident that the barrel that pushed you was behind Viv now.
yeah, I mean, I just don't think I'm gonna go in the other way if there's something attacking us, because it's just gonna creep up on us. So I'm going towards the attack.
He gave us the insinuation that we were surrounded, like we had attacks like all around us.
The thing that attacked you is behind you. The torpedo, the tsunami came from behind you, and it pushed you 40 feet that way. So you can swim back toward it. And you also saw your sister go the other direction almost immediately, so you know she was attacked.
So it's across. It's both ways.
It's both ways. You can.
All right. So then I guess I'm gonna go. Can I see any daylight?
It's pretty dark in general, and there's no real light source.
Yeah. So let's go south. Let's go into the cloud to my south.
Okay, so nothing attacked you from down there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going there.
So how far do you go?
One swim action, which is whatever my swim speed is. I don't know what my swim speed is as a human.
Yeah, so you disappear.
Probably 15 feet, maybe.
Oh, right, with that spell? Okay.
Yeah, I don't do anything special. I cast guide that everybody else.
Okay, so you go into the darkness. Yeah. All right, nice job. Who's next? Okay, Walrus.
All right, I'm gonna do a little something outside the box. Fire. So we know the direction in which the attacks came from, at least, right? The torrents of water.
You saw, yeah, you got hit, and then you saw Aura go right past you, even though you can only see limited.
Okay, so
how are you lighting your circumstance, by the way?
Yeah, so fair enough. So that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Sunburst and put it out as far as I can. It's got a range of 500 feet, and it's a 60-foot burst.
Okay.
And a powerful globe of searing sunlight explodes in the area.
Okay, that would be a hidden condition from you.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just pinpointing a spell in the direction from where
he's playing Battleship.
Yeah, I love it.
It's pretty much that. Yep.
That's a hidden condition for you. Flat DC 12, I think.
What's he attacking? Like from a distance?
He's just attacking the darkness.
I mean, I can't say that I'm attacking anything in particular.
Yeah, he went 500 feet out, which is their range with this attack they just did.
But as far as the effect of it, though,
it's
what
a
is the
60-foot burst?
I think it's just like a hidden condition, and it's pretty generous. But it's a 60-foot burst that's allowing you to do this. So it's a DC 11 flat check to target a creature with an attack or spell or other effect in an area where you think something is. So go ahead, it's hidden. And you just throw it out there.
It's basically a mortar charge.
For the record, exactly. For the record, if I hit, great, it's a bonus. I'm really just trying to light up the area so we can see what's around, because it's a huge burst of light. So
how long does the light last for? Just one round?
Probably just a round.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's instantaneous. It's a burst. Yeah, it's a flash.
You randomly feel like this went that far, and you just throw it out 500. Go ahead.
Yep. All right.
DC
so
11
D20
flat check.
and hoping for 11 or better.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah. So you burst it, and you guys see this massive glow in the distance. You realize your friend has done this big, huge sunburst. You actually, to be honest, like Walrus, you wouldn't know if you hit it directly or not.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't aiming to hit it. I was just trying to light up the area to see.
You do. So you definitely light up the area, and you see a shadow, and it seems to be gargantuan.
Okay, that's good. That's what I was kind of going for.
It floats by the backside, just like a quasar imploding black hole would hide a star from behind it. It just goes right behind it.
All right, so does that give everybody an idea, at least in which direction it is?
And about 500 feet, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's what I was going for.
Yep, you get the range.
So that's a 2 actions.
What was the range?
500.
500, okay.
Right. Does anybody need healing?
Everybody's gonna need it.
Just don't burn it yet. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, one we need.
All right, so I'll hang tight for now. Then I got lots of healing that I can do. Lots of.
Well, I mean,
options.
Viv, if you need it, take it.
Cast it.
So here's the thing. Everything's really high now. Like there's no there's no small healing I can do. Even if I do the action heal, which is not even a spell,
it's
battle
still
medicine,
2 actions.
you get 2d8 plus 50 back. So,
yeah,
I mean,
so I would just say wait, because I don't want you to burn something that could give me back like 100 hit points on something.
And by the way, I mean, I have 2 heal spells as well.
And just a reminder, everybody, remember, 15 feet in front, if 15 feet in my range, you get a +1 to attack. And then also, if people are together, okay, if I can use 3 actions to do it, if I cast a 2-action heal spell, as long as I use Echoing Channel, an adjacent creature will get the 1-action version of that spell. So if people are standing together, I can now heal 2 people at the same time for quite a bit.
Nice.
And then, whose turn is it?
It's my turn.
Nice, Viv.
I go into rage.
I've been attacked.
So I'm gonna go start swimming.
Which way? Walrus is stuck to your leg.
Yeah, he's coming along for the ride.
Your swim speed is like 55, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 55.
Where do you go? You saw Eugeni go this way. Barak went that way. Thurman's here.
Wasn't the where did he shoot the beam?
Walrus shot it out here.
Okay, then I go that way.
How far can you swim?
55 feet per round.
Damn.
Okay, so I'll say with 5 drag from Walrus, so 50, so you got 150 with the Walrus drag. And by the way, that's a good band name.
Good band name.
I think I'm just gonna go 100 instead of the total 150, just to make sure that I am not leaving everyone else.
Do you want to raise your shield with that last action?
Sure.
Okay. Top around question marks.
So, well, hold on. I took my turn after Viv. So, looking where Viv is headed, and looking at the creature which we just saw pass, where Uncle Walrus shot his sunburst, aiming in the same direction, Thurman's going to use the spell Eclipse Burst, which is a 500-foot range, 60-foot burst, and it's a 41 DC.
Okay, so again, it's a hidden.
A globe of freezing darkness explodes in the area.
Freezing darkness. Oh my god.
It's a hidden creature, a creature known in the space, but you can't precisely tell where it is. Typically becomes hidden when seeking a creature using imprecise senses. Remains hidden rather than observed. A creature that's hidden has a flat check, so DC 11 flat check.
For me? 12.
Wow, so you kind of hit it. And let me see where it is. Here's 100. 100 being on the outside of the globe, 77. So you hit it with the outside of your globe.
Okay.
Basically, you hit it with the very outside of your range.
So is it considered a successful hit, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So I did a full damage is, it takes 10d10. I'm sorry, 9d10.
Does it save at all in that? You just.
Yes. I'm sorry. It has to do a reflex save. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Reflex is
DC.
pretty good.
DC 41.
41. Oh, reflex, no, 35.
So it misses.
Fails.
All right, cool. 9d10.
Nice. What type of damage?
It's a globe of freezing darkness explodes. So I guess it's
freezing.
Either necrotic or cold.
No, it does additional negative damage too. So if it takes negative damage, it does 94 negative, and it does 90-10 cold.
Okay, yeah, it missed it.
Okay. I've got to write this down. 11, 5.
It's gonna be a long battle, Kurt.
Oh, you know, and I'm not even in creature form yet, for Christ's sake.
How much damage?
2. Okay, so for the negative damage, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 84 plus 27 is, that's 11, 8, 9, 10, 11. 111 points of damage.
Whoa. Well, that makes it a spell, right?
Oh my god, Tom, you made me choke up.
Are you proud?
Oh my god, 100 points of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Nice job.
Yay.
Wow. Oh, cool.
Thank you. Do I get a star for that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I haven't used
pretty
an
random.
Eclipse Burst.
Nice job.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, just reminding you on your turn here, you got a free shape change spell with that scroll.
All right, Tom. So you see it lit up in the distance, and it really helps you kind of like throw a globe out there in a 60-foot radius, and you see this like huge, gargantuan creature just out in the distance, swirling around you.
Does it freeze enough that we can kind of get a physical shape of it as it's coming at us?
Oh yeah, you think it's just an aquatic creature with big sharp fangs.
But I mean, the rest of us will now can target it, right?
Yeah, it was really lucky you hit it. I mean, being over 200 feet away, it's difficult to see anyway, but.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh shit. I don't like, maybe put the clouds back because it was better.
Yeah, ignorance is happier.
I'd like to roll for a
Wasn't it
reseed.
scary?
I'd like to roll for a reset.
Reset the clouds, please.
And by the way, I just had him underneath the clouds. I didn't know where you guys were going, and when you went. Now, granted, they were 500 feet out, so Kurt, I think he went 100, so this guy's still pretty far away from him. Mel, I think you went, how far did you go? 120, 100? Eugeni, you went a little farther. Right?
Yeah, I went 120.
All right, and not that everybody can see this, but it's sort of like darkness and. Okay, so it is now top of the round. It's all their turns.
I am still invisible because I can use an attack spell and stay invisible. So just to know that when the creature is attacked.
Are you using invisibility or are you using that other spell?
No, it's a heightened invisibility spell.
Okay, good, because they have precise scent, so they can just smell your drifting blood in the water.
Okay, well, I'm not bleeding, bastard.
I don't know. There's no
dwarven
yet.
sweat.
There's no wounds. Sure, you even nosebleed, like a dry nosebleed is coming out.
Damn it.
And as a reminder for anybody else who wants to delay, I posted it in the chat.
Thank you.
How do you have a dry nosebleed underwater?
You know, it happens.
It's weird. He has it.
It's their turn. So they move pretty fast. Actually, this is their domain. And they can move.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
They can get there, but they have these beautiful ranged attacks that they do.
Oh, these beautiful ranged attacks.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that they care. Oh, it's only one action to do that jet, by the way. So they'll move and do 2 jets.
All right, turn into something.
Well, hold on. They can do that damage at like 500 feet with a jet.
500. They do what's called a tsunami jet. It's brutal damage at range 500 feet. So
given that it's a tsunami,
and it
it's not
pushes
like a
you 40
surface
feet
thing?
back. So instead of just doing 1 round, they were just kind of doing a little test on you guys. There's 3 of them.
Testing, just messing around.
So Kurt, you went out like 100, right?
Well, no, I mean, I swam south, but I can only swim about 25 feet per round, maybe 10 or 20. I'm not in creature form.
Okay, so you went 75. This guy's still like 425 from you. So if you can keep track of that. And Mel, I think you went out 100. This guy's still 400 feet away from you. He's the one that's been hit. And this guy's a random dude. I think he's going to go after Eugeni because he just wants lunch. He's going to go after you guys, and then this guy will go after Kurt. And remember, they were 500 feet away until you guys started swimming. They're going to move 80 back. Just FYI, they're going to move 80 out each because that's their movement, and they're going to do 2 attacks because that's what they can do in 1 round. So here comes the tsunami on Kurt. So it's plus 38, 10, 48.
To clarify, they're swimming away from us in order to attack?
And Brett, did they get the 2-headed? No, that's just for the strike. Right, so this one's actually -5. So
yeah, they have range or not range, so they're gonna do range right now.
Okay, gotcha.
39 on the second one. Kurt, does that miss you?
Yeah, that does miss.
Okay, so you got one tsunami hit. All right, here you go, Eugeni. Plus 38 is 42. That hit you?
A 42 to hit? No, it does not.
Backward.
Really? Wow. Uh-oh. Here comes the second one. 19. That is not a critical hit, but it's definitely a hit. So you guys are each going to get pushed 40 back. Mel, here come the 2 on you. Fumble.
Yes, finally. That orange dice of yours.
86.
86 is useless full. Hit self, normal damage, and stun for 1 round.
Nice.
Okay, so he takes himself out the rest of this round.
Hits himself though.
He hits himself.
Yeah.
He gets
Damage.
nervous. They have 2 heads. If you haven't seen him,
Which guy hit himself? Was it the one that Tom hit?
the one that Tom hit. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy. He's just a dumbass.
So he's visible to us now.
He's gargantuan. Well, no, he's not visible. I just took off the clouds.
Good lord, look at that thing.
But he's just floating. I mean, we still can't see him. He's
It's a
invisible.
dragon turtle, I think.
You can't see him.
He's tsunamis himself.
Okay, so here's damage to Kurt is 4d10 plus 18. 15 plus 18. It's not bad.
All right, so 33.
And then here's to Eugeni.
Okay.
That's
No, the 42 didn't hit my AC.
well. The other one did though. I hit you with a 19.
How high was it?
19 plus 38 minus 5.
Oh, plus 38. Okay, never mind then. Yeah.
9, 10, 17, 21 plus 18.
39 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the one on Mel. 10, 15, 19 plus 18. That is bludgeoning damage. She has resistance 7.
What's a 30?
Yeah, she had resistance 7. So she took 30. And then they did 2 strikes, which is 1 action each. And then they move 80 feet out.
They're moving away from us.
So now they moved 5, 80, and they blew you guys back 40, by the way, with each hit. So if Mel went 100, now she's at 60. Kurt, you did that, but you went back 40.
Kurt, you regenerate 20.
Yeah, regenerate 20.
Eugeni, this guy hits you from this direction, you blow 40 this way.
Okay.
So you blow further out while the other guys are blown in. You think they use this as a tactic like whales do on krill.
Oh, joy.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh,
Well, at least we know that they'll be
no.
inebriated after they eat me.
All right, Auroch.
I'm going to transform into the Sea Serpent as you see behind me.
Nice.
In
Yes.
that huge form.
Yes.
And then I will take my 2 additional actions because I'm hasted, and I'm going to go attack the closest creature to me. And even if I can't get to him, I just want to get as close as I can.
Okay, how far can you travel?
The serpent has a 90-foot swim speed, so 180 feet.
Okay, and how large are you?
I'm huge.
Right.
Doesn't seem very impressive when you look at the other ones, but all right, fine, we'll do that.
I know. So you were blown back 40. You went 160 plus your. What are you doing now? 180.
I have 2 actions because I'm hasted. It was 2 actions to cast a spell, and then 2 actions move, and each one is 90 feet of swim speed.
Okay,
so 180 feet total.
180 total. And so he was 580 from your original position now because he swam out 80.
Okay.
So I think he's 300 away from you.
Oh, and by the way, Brett, that gives me 25 temporary hit points as well.
Nice.
Okay, for your new form. All right.
Is that
thanks.
a star? I think that's a star.
That's the first time.
That's a star for being a sea awesome serpent. That's amazing. Nice. Great job.
I never want to be the same creature twice.
How many creatures have you killed in this campaign? That's
I don't know, man. I'm trying to reach a record.
Eugeni.
Okay.
You get from very far distance. You get a chain lightning. Not quite sure where it comes from.
Lightning underwater?
Yep. Goes right through it. Just electrifies
magic
you.
lightning's I know different.
Okay.
Comes right at you.
You know, it's a loving spell though.
Yeah.
It's not like it's meant in hate. It's just like, hey, I want to give you some energy. Here you go.
You have to make a reflex save.
DC 44.
Yeah, easy peasy.
44. Just matched it.
Okay. 8d12.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just take half. Just do that, Brett.
So 4d12 is for 24.
Yep. But you notice that you're in water and it just kind of right out from you. A couple little dead fish next to you. Eugeni, you get blasted. It's your turn. You get lit up. Everybody knows where you are now. Yay!
I've been localized. I've been pinged.
Drink.
Well, so here's the thing, because odds are I don't know what I can do because they can swim faster than I can, which means I'm not going to catch up to diminish the ranged weapon.
Right.
So I either have to just keep taking ranged attacks until I die, or wait until they try and get close and then do something. But it doesn't look like they're willing to do.
They like to circle their prey like whales do krill, and then eat them at the end.
Right, they're gonna beat the shit out of you and then kill you.
All right. How close is the closest? Because I've been localized by 2, right?
You think you saw one of their teeth, and it looks vorpal too.
Looks what?
Vorpal.
I don't know what that means.
Really sharp.
Oh, great. Fantastic. How close is the closest one to me?
They were 580 out from your original position, so you went 120. So they're 460 away from you, but you got blown another 40 that direction. So the guy that's attacking you is pretty far away from you.
I thought I was being attacked by 2.
You have a hard time seeing it. Well, no, you have dark vision. This one's attacking Mel. This one's attacking you.
How close is the one attacking Mel?
You're 320 away.
So I'll just swim towards Mel, I guess.
What's your swim speed?
30 feet. Do I still have haste?
Yep.
So 120 feet.
The map's not big enough for me to do this properly.
Okay, so it wasn't to scale.
No.
Which there's a fish pun in there somewhere. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm only keeping the scale to Thurman for as long as I can.
All right.
So that you go back, Walrus.
All right.
You're stuck on Viv's leg. You're hugging tight.
Like this is on you right now.
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, it's working out pretty well so far because
you peed yourself, but nobody can notice because you're in water.
No, nobody can tell. But we're still considered nothing's close range, right?
No, they like it from a distance because they circle their prey and eat them like krill. Like they just.
All right, well then I'm gonna try another sunburst in the direction of the one that most recently attacked us, right? Because they shot another torrent at Viv, right?
And the bummer thing is they moved 80 away from it, so no matter what you do, you're probably gonna miss. Roll a 20 on your DC check, and if you hit a 20, you hit him.
Right. Well, that's my best option from where I am. So.
Yeah. Sorry, brother. I want to give bonuses to everybody that plays human because it's such.
So what am I trying to beat?
A 20. 20. You
I gotta beat a 20?
Yeah, because he moved 80. He moved 80 feet away from the original position
All right.
that he was in.
But even still, the sunburst in that area, it should. I mean,
Well, you're 60 feet, so he moved 80 away from his original position, so you actually wouldn't even know. It's all dark. Yeah, there's no light. It's
All right. Well, I'm gonna see what I can do to light up things. Again, if I hit him, great. But it's not. My intention is really more just
if you
to
hit
give.
him, you get a star because you rolled a 20.
All right, great. I did not roll a 20. I rolled an 11.
Damn you! You put it right back at the spot that you did because you got lucky there, but it just doesn't. You don't know if, and actually you don't know if it hit or not. So you're just like, oh.
Yeah. Again, I'm not interested in hitting, but can anybody see anything where I'm putting these? Like, does it light up the area? And
The darkness guys can see. I believe the vision is something like 200 feet pretty cleanly.
Well, I mean, again, it's up to you because
Doesn't
it's a 60-foot burst and it lights up like daytime. I mean, if you look at the
So it would light up maybe 300 feet around it or something. Yeah, you see some shadows. I mean,
okay.
I don't know if anybody's looking in the area, by the way. Because you're in front of Viv, right? You're shooting the one in front of Viv. I mean, the other two are more than 1,000 feet apart. Just FYI. Okay.
All right.
Good walrus. Viv, this is like watching killer whales surround a seal.
I'm gonna
She's
go
huge.
ahead and I'm huge. I feel like a mermaid.
A murder maid.
No, because
It's
you
actually
have
the one to
55
the-
feet per round, so you have like 4 actions at 55, so you should get to one of them at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the one that he kind of lit up. You see the shadow and you can swim to it.
Is the one that's above me closer?
How far can you go per round?
55 per action.
You can kick off walrus and go 55 or you can go 50.
Yeah. No, I'll keep walrus and go 50.
You were 120 and then you got blown back 40, so you were 80, so you go 280 out.
Is the one that's above me closer though?
No.
So I could just go after that one.
No, I'm not even sure if you're aware of that one.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
This one and this one are more than 1,000 feet apart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep going forward.
So you're 280 out. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. This is rough to watch. All right, nice job, Viv. Thurman.
Can Thurman see the one that Viv is going at?
I don't think you can see a whole heck of a lot over 200 feet away. I mean, you kind of see flashes and things happening.
Okay, so he just sees Viv
Shadow.
and Walrus kind of swimming towards a location.
Yeah, you think you see a mustache.
A mustache. All right, so
Flash in the dark.
Thurman's gonna summon a black dragon, an adult black dragon.
Okay, does that require verbal components?
It does.
Okay. And what do you have? You just have air breathe on you?
Yes.
Okay. So Brett, what did we talk about before this with spells that require verbal components?
Let's take a DC 11 like flat check or something like that. If you're
flat check. Okay, yeah, there you go.
14.
Oh, you made it.
Unless you have air bubble, or was there you're saying, Spencer? If you have air bubble around yourself, you can cast spells.
Air bubble's fine because you can speak in the. You should do that on yourself, by the way, at some point, so you can cast. Tom, you made it. So your spell goes off. You.
And this adult black dragon appears.
Oh, okay, black dragon. It drowns right in front of you. Okay.
Although they breathe air, their gills also allow them to breathe underwater.
Black dragon?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now from their archives of Nethes. Black dragons are amphibious, although they breathe air, their gills also allow them to breathe underwater. Their frills and fins make them accomplished swimmers.
Wow, look at that, amphibious.
Good job, Tom.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's worth the star.
Wow. Totally.
Hell yeah, it is. That's a clutch move.
And it's got 215 hit points, so it's a badass dragon as well.
Okay.
It's a
A
good
new challenger has entered
It's a
the
friendly dragon. Here's to your dragon, my friend. Cheers to your dragon.
I summon it and command it to destroy these things that are attacking.
It gets your enemies, so you just, where do you put it?
Eat them.
I put it further out than where Mel is, so probably.
Does anybody know what the summoning, what's the summoning spell?
Its range is only 30 feet, so I put it out,
Oh, okay. He's right there. This is you down there.
All right.
Who's up? Triple question mark.
That's all of them. Viv was out 280. It was out 580, so it's still 300 feet away. And it's just going to do its tsunami jet, but 3 times this time. And then same thing with this guy. Same thing with this guy. So just Kurt, how far were you? You were.
Mine is stunned for a round. Remember? Because it failed.
That's right. It was when it was done.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so yours isn't. Good job.
Haha! I remembered. Attention.
Kurt, what's your swim speed?
I'm 90 in this form, but that's not where I used it to kind of at the end of the round. So
it's, how far should we say you are? 260? I don't know. I forget.
Well, okay, so I swam down and then I used, I had 2 rounds at 90 feet. So I swam 180 feet to the left or whatever towards the creature.
180.
So I cut up 180. That's all I caught up.
So let's take 260 because you're already out 80.
Okay, that's fair.
They're 580 away. They'll do all 3 attacks. So this one's stunned, Viv. This one's going on Eugeni. This one's going on Kurt.
Yeah.
We'll do Eugeni. Oh no, I logged out. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to trust me, I guess. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
There you
go. Just trust the DM. 12 plus 38. That's a 50 on Eugeni.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Actually, -5 would be 0, so that's 38. So I think that missed you.
Yeah.
Here goes the last one. 18. -10 would be 8 plus 38.
So 46.
Damn, that'll just be.
So 2 hits. Here's this Kurt. So it's plus 38. 10 plus 38. 48.
41 is my AC.
Okay, so that hits you. Here's 38. This one's -5. 4. So 7. I missed you, right? Here's the last one. It's 13.
Exactly what you need.
So 2 hits on both guys. Okay, so both hits pull you back. By the way, 40. It pushes you 40 feet back.
Damn it.
So each one of you guys get pushed 80 in the opposite direction.
80 plus what was it? What 260.
Okay, so there's 28 plus 18 on the first hit on Will.
46.
Okay, here's the second hit on Will. 2, 2, 2, and 4. So actually, it might have worked out. 8, 10 plus 18. 28 on the second hit on Will.
All right.
Here's Kurt's first hit. So 24 plus 18. Sorry, I rolled really well. 42. 22 plus 18 is 40 points on the second one.
With the regeneration 20, yeah, you're at 143.
And you guys get
Kurt.
pushed 80 feet
I'm sorry,
back.
now you get more.
So
than
now,
that. Sorry.
Kurt, you were at 260. Now you're at 180. Eugeni, you get blown back to 80. You're only 80 feet from Thurman now.
Mm-hmm.
You're only 80 feet from Thurman, which is your original point. Kurt, you're 180 from Thurman, which was your original point. Viv, you're 280 from Thurman, your original point. Now it's Aura.
All right, so Eugeni, you're down to 175. Kurt, you're down to 168. Walrus 217.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna go straight at him. So I mean, I have 90 feet each round, and I have 4 of them. So there's 360 feet I need to get to him. So can I get to him and still do 1 attack? Is that?
Yeah, he's 580 away. You're at 180, so you need to go 400 away.
Can't get to him.
These guys, they surround their shrimp krill, and then they come up for a final blast and eat it.
Does
Hold on.
tsunami
Wait,
jet
hold on.
also? How big is Auroch right now compared to how big these creatures are?
Where is Walrus?
They're gargantuan. He's huge.
I'm climbing onto your sister, buddy.
Okay.
No, I thought you were over near this dragon. Actually, are you over with Viv? I don't
I've been
see
hanging on
that.
Viv the entire time.
I'm gonna swim directly at Walrus and Viv.
Walrus and Viv are 280 away from Tom. You are 180 from Tom. So you went this way 180, they went 280 that way. I'm not sure what the hypotenuse angle is, but...
Right. I have 90 times 4, so that's 360 I can move in this round. So I think I can find Walrus and Viv.
Okay, so you go 360...
Directly towards Walrus and my daughter. I mean, my daughter, what am I saying? My sister. My sister, my daughter, my sister, my daughter.
The reveal! It turns out they were related the whole time.
Chinatown. You gotta watch the
My
movie.
sister's my daughter. Here, let's check out
My
Kurt.
daughter was
There
my
he is.
sister, and
Holy, there he is.
He's a sea serpent.
That's me.
Okay.
Right, but I'm not big enough, evidently.
Yeah, so you can swim to her probably a little bit more if you want to, but do you stop with her?
I go directly to them and I surround them as a group.
Okay, great. So Viv, you feel extra confident. Your brother's there. He swirls around you. I think that was a pretty cool move. Star anybody?
nah, take it.
I would give
Two?
it. Yeah.
All right, there we
totally.
go. There we go. We got a star for Kurt.
Wait, hey, Kurt, way to use your serpent,
Nice
buddy.
job.
Way to
Thank
use
you.
your serpent.
I know. I like.
Oh my god. The deep dark hole.
I like to take you into the deep dark hole. Like,
Deep dark
you guys
hole.
take me in the deep dark hole.
It's wet.
It's wet. Like, I want to go there. It's my life
Okay, so
mission.
Kurt, you are now 280 away, but you are in a totally different direction. Viv, you're 280. Eugeni, you're 80 away from Tom.
But Walrus is with us, right?
Yes, Walrus is stuck on Viv. Good job.
And remember, whenever you get a chance to attack, you're in my bless range, so it's a +1 to attack.
Right now, I just don't want to die.
It's Orok and the question mark.
Hey, Brett, you have to put the black dragon on the initiative.
Oh, so it's gonna be your initiative.
My initiative? All right.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna chill. Oh, he's gonna send some magic missiles. There you go.
It's like.
You get pounded with magic missiles.
Dick.
5 of them.
Pounded with magic missiles.
These creatures can shoot magic missiles now?
10.
Oh, it's 120 feet. 120 feet.
100. Oh, it's only 120 feet? Never mind. You just see fireworks. You're like, wow, these guys are awesome.
Underwater fireworks.
It is Eugeni.
Okay, so to recap, making sure that I'm understanding the situation, we've got these 3 sea creatures around us.
You're not quite sure because you can't see.
Well, okay.
But your friends have been firing off in one direction.
But we're being, we know, we can be stand to reason that we're being attacked by sea creatures who are not like particularly evil or any way. They're just being animals and they're
being dicks.
Bothered to detect evil, so you're not quite sure about that.
Well, you said that I didn't have any, like my 5 evil resistance didn't pop up, so I'm assuming they're not evil.
Oh, right. When you got hit with the tsunami?
Yeah.
You think it was completely natural?
That one time I got hit by the tsunami?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna play dead.
Okay.
I'd like to make a deception check and like to go belly up, and I'd like to play dead.
He pops the drink down. The beer actually goes into your mouth, oddly enough, and you just play dead.
Do I need to like roll a deception check or anything like that, or?
Yeah, let's do that.
That's going to be a 37.
It's probably just a 10. Let's say it works cleverly. Good job. You're just. I ran into a bear in Yellowstone Park and we had to play loud. But you played dead. Star for you. That's your first star tonight.
It works for Will.
First star tonight?
Yay.
He's dying.
They dying.
Well, because I can't get close enough to him, so I'm just gonna try and draw them in instead and see if I can't like.
There you go.
Pull the old
should
switcheroo.
reveal your secrets to the DM.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna let me hit you anyway, so.
All right, Walrus, and then Viv.
I'm tied to Viv here. What I'm gonna do is to give them. In case these things start coming towards us, I'm gonna give Viv the benefit of Sanctuary, and it's a D3 43 to beat it. So I touch her, and I pray to Pharasma, and I encase her in Pharasma's blessing.
Great job. Viv, your turn.
Sorry, I'm trying to type up something.
By the way, does anybody have like a 1-minute spell on them?
Sanctuary is.
You know that I don't.
For what? Of
have
course I have
any
plenty of 1-minute spells.
Okay, they might be expiring in the next round.
I am going to beeline straight to.
Which is, your swim speed is 50?
Yeah,
And you're going back to Thurman, or you're going after the creature?
creature.
Okay, so your brother kind of surrounded you, but you break it and you go, you're 280 out, so you can go 50 times 4, right?
Yeah.
Which will put you at 480. You're at 480, so you're within 100 feet of this guy.
Okay, cool.
I'm along for the ride, baby.
-5 speed because she has a ankle bracelet. Ankle.
Yeah, my ankle meter.
Nice
whatever.
job, Viv. I think it's really gutsy. Should we give Viv a star for that? I thought it was pretty cool.
yeah.
It's my first star.
It is Viv's first star.
It's risky.
Okay, we'll see if it pays off. Therms, you think your friend played dead? He drank a beer in front of you and went unconscious.
Oh, Eugeni. Thurman sends the black dragon.
He's not.
Thurman sends the black dragon.
Sorry,
comes after
but he's not really dead. You're not really dead.
Jenny.
I've got to try something new because what I'm doing is not working.
No, I just love Tom's.
I love it when the paladin plays possum.
That's so good.
Hey, I'm a liberator, not a paladin.
He's drawing him
Liberator.
in. He's drawing him in.
All right, so the black dragon's going 3 turns 50 towards the closest Sea Serpent.
Worst case scenario, I'm dead. In which case, I would have been dead anyway by trying to swim literally upstream.
So he goes 150 out, right?
Goes 150 towards the closest sea.
150 away. Okay, so he goes 150 away. These guys are 580 away, so it's going to take him a little bit.
And then how far do you think Thurman would be able to see? Does he still can't see any of these, right?
I mean, you're just seeing like blasts going off, and you know your spells might not work perfectly, and I don't know. You panic.
I don't know. I panic either. Right?
You think back to when you were in that cart with the vampires, just that little kid draining your
with
blood.
The little kid sucking on my neck until I was almost dead. Yeah, I think about that time a lot.
And then you think you have to do it for your god, but you're not sure who that is.
So I'm going to move 60 towards where everyone is moving, thinking that that's where the beast is.
Where's everyone moving? I don't know.
Well, I don't even know where I am on the map if I look at myself on the map. So am I?
You're right there.
I'm moving behind the dragon then, who's moving towards the sea creature, and I'll move 60, so 2 actions, and then I'll use 2 actions to place an Eclipse burst ahead of the dragon in that direction.
So you can see. Oh, nice job. What's the radius of that?
It's a 60-foot burst ahead of the dragon, and it can go up to 500 feet, the range.
Okay, so yeah, you pop it like in between it and probably the monster.
And 17 is what I rolled, so I think it's I have to break a 11 to see it.
It's still too far from you, but you wouldn't know any of this, by the way. You're throwing it out in a hidden distance, and you got a DC 11 check to see if you even get it off.
Right.
By the way, because you if it's verbal components.
I rolled a 17 for that one. So.
Okay, so you made that part, and then you blow the spell off.
I just blow the spell.
You think you hit it. From all you know, you think you hit it.
All right, top around, triple question mark, 53.
Viv, you're coming in on this guy. He's finally awake. Tom, this guy's gonna go 160 away. I gotta check these guys. 160 more. He's at 740 away from you. This guy's going to circle around back. I'm gonna call this Kurt's guy. Kurt's guy is 500 again, and he's just gonna do a blast at you. So he did 1 move, so he can do 2 blasts. Viv, you are 480. He's still 100 away. He's gonna do 2 on you and move 80 out. So Viv is 580 plus 80 is 660 away.
Is it within my range?
Center point? No, he moves back this way. 80.
Well, before he moves.
How much is he moving back?
Attack.
He was already 100 and some away from you.
How far away is the creature from Viv?
660 from Tom. Viv is currently 480 from Tom. He's now 180 away from Viv.
He's 180 away from Viv.
Yeah, he was 100 away already. He just moved 80 more back, and then he's going to do 2 blasts on you. This guy's going to do 2 blasts on Kurt. This guy's going to do, well, he's the black dragon.
And I'm still invisible too. So.
His 2 attacks on the dragon. Let's do that first. 38 plus 3, so 41.
Hits.
13 plus 38 minus 5, so hit 2 hits.
Yeah, it's AC 31. So.
Okay, it's 4d12 plus 18, just to hit twice. Just give him half damage.
Okay, 4d12 plus 18.
So give him 58 points of damage. It's half to the dragon, but 58 total. He did 116, and he got pushed 80. So the dragon is now 70 feet away from its original origin. Tom is 60. So you see the dragon almost pushed back to you, Tom. This guy, Viv, moved away from you. He's going to do 2 attacks. 6 plus 38, 44. And then 20. Potential critical.
A roll to confirm.
Potential confirm. Here comes the 20. Potential critical confirm. 4 plus 38 minus 5.
So
37.
Miss.
All right, so regular hit.
2 hits.
And I have resistance to bludgeoning too.
Okay, good job. Let's just do her half. Do you mind, guys? Just for speed?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
So it'd be 51 because she has 7 damage reductions. Here comes the attacks on Kurt. Ready? 6 plus 38 hits. Here's the second one. 15 plus 38 minus 5. So 48. 2 hits.
Hits.
Let's do the same. So you take 58 points of damage.
Okay, Brett, you got me on that?
58.
Yeah. And Kurt, you got blown back another 80. 40 per hit. So now you're at 200.
I'm gonna go straight at this guy with everything I have. All my 4 full actions at 90 foot per round, so that's 360 feet. Can I finally get to this asshole?
You're at 200 away from Tom. Viv's at 480 away from Tom. That monster in front of Viv is at 660 away from Tom.
Whichever one that's closest to me, take me 360 feet towards him, and I'm just
Okay, you're 100 feet away from him. He's at 660, you're at 560.
fine.
Okay. It's question mark's turn.
Question mark.
Let's see. Does he have dispel anything, Brett? Does he have dispel magic?
Yeah, the range is like I think it's 120, right?
How far away is that dragon? Oh, the dragon got blown back too. Fuck. Tom's dragon's at 70. That monster is at 740. Yeah, there's no way.
It's too far.
Yeah, he's not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that guy skips.
Thanks, Kurt.
So this guy is 500 from Tom. So he's gonna do one movement rate, and he's gonna go in. Let's see, one movement rate is, sorry guys, 80. So he goes he's 420 from Tom to do 2 blows at Eugeni. Why not? Here we go. 14 and 8.
He's going to attack the dead guy?
8 minus 5 is 3, plus 38 is 41. Did I hit you? What's your AC?
45.
Okay, so you missed me with the second attack. I'm just avoiding rolling for damage.
Okay, I got you 18 plus 20 then. Okay, so that'd be 38.
38 points of damage to Eugeni.
Okay.
You get blown 40 feet in the other direction. So you are 120.
You're down at 137 now, so.
Now this monster sees Kurt
Seems
coming.
30 points.
He's gonna one move. He's gargantuan.
Okay.
He moves into threat range. You realize he's got 2 giant mouths, and he's like this huge turtle. And so he flies in, and he gets to do 2 attacks, which is different than what you've seen before, because he does melee jaw attacks. His reach is 20, so he only needs to go 80 in.
God forbid he should have to swim to get to me.
They do a 2-headed strike. I guess the second one would take the -5. Here's the first one.
Yep.
It's 38 plus 10, 48. Here's the second one. 14 minus 5, which is 9, plus 38 is 47.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. It's 4d12s plus 18. 66 points of damage
Okay.
with both bites. What total?
Awesome. Okay, so we're down to 64 points left.
No worries.
It's do or die.
My turn.
We got intense here on Loaded Dice Rollers.
All right,
Generating
so
20 points.
I'm hasted.
I'm still fighting it.
So does that mean I get my first 2 attack actions at maximum bonus?
I think your last attack doesn't get negative more than 10.
Well, it used to just be your first attack twice, but
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this condition uses extra action. You get extra attack or stride.
let's just call it for right now. It's your first attack times 2.
My blood
Okay.
rage. First attack, my jaws, which are plus 31 to hit. So that's a 44 to hit.
That's a miss.
So the next one is a plus 10. Is that also at the full bonus, or is it the next one down?
Yeah, full
That's
bonus.
still only a 31 to hit.
That's a full bonus.
31 to hit. Next one is a natural 20.
Wow, confirm it. Could be worth a star.
Nice.
Nice. Come on, Kurt.
Star it.
Natural 20.
You kidding? Wow, triple
Critical hit confirmed.
Going for a triple 20. That is a 17 plus 27, so 34.
A critical hit confirmed.
So it's a double confirmed. That's definitely a star. And you are on the chart.
Yeah, you 20.
Nice job.
All right.
Is this the wounded one, Spencer, or the?
Yeah, it's the wounded one.
That's the wounded one.
How do you get wounded?
And
It has 111
Thurman did
damage.
a blast at it.
Oh, that one of the bursts hit it? Okay.
And then it also
111.
it also attacked itself.
Oh, forgot about that.
Oh yeah, what's the damage for that? You're right. Good job, Mel.
Thanks.
It's actually a full damage.
This is what happens when I don't drink.
What do you mean
Brain
don't
works better.
drink?
111 plus 20. I said 28.
So what's total damage?
149. All right.
Oh, 140
Yeah, and this
total?
is on
Okay,
the critty
gotcha.
chart. Kurt, you got to roll.
Yep. Roll percentiles.
You gonna roll percentile or before I do damage? Okay.
Percentile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cut off head and make it easy.
Okay. All right. Hold on. 42.
42 is massive hit.
Triple damage.
So now you got triple damage.
Well, one more multiple than your normal stuff. It's normally double damage. It's triple damage.
Okay. So this is my tail slash, or my tail. Whatever.
Critical hit confirmed.
Brought to you by Emerald
Nice.
Nice.
12.
Love you, Jay.
The normal damage is 32.
Triple. Yeah, 90, 96. Nice job,
No worries.
Kurt.
He's down 245. Down 245 now.
245. Wow.
Yeah. Did I get a star for that for a critical hit? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
got to start for the critty.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Actually, he's 10 damage reduction. I'm sorry, 10 damage reduction.
Is he bloodied?
He's blooded for sure.
Yep.
All right, nice job, Kurt. We need more Kurts. Question mark. He's too far away.
Eugeni.
Eugeni.
And dead. Nothing else I can do.
Just gonna like play dead for a while.
Okay.
How far away is Auroch from me?
480 minus 560 is 80.
So he's 80 feet away?
If you delay your action to the end of the round, Viv might get you closer.
Nope, that's okay. Because we have a swift speed of 25 feet.
You're gonna get off her leg? She can now go 55 per round.
But the problem is that Kurt needs to hit him now, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So,
Well,
great, but the
hold
good
on a
thing-
second, Walrus. Walrus, if you delay to the end of the round and Viv moves, you'll have your action after Thurman before triple thing goes, so you can heal in range and you don't have to make the action.
All right, that's fine. Then I'll do that. Yep.
And to be brutally honest about it too, Walrus, you can't really see that well that far out.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
Then I'll
go
delay.
up.
And you can't hear anything.
Then I will delay.
I swim up, and I'm assuming I can reach it now.
For you to reach it, you'd have to go at least 80 feet. So is that two?
Yeah.
Two actions.
Two actions.
Two actions. You might as well just get right in front of it. No. Okay, so you go even closer than Auroch. Auroch is 20 feet away from it.
That's fine.
I'm in range.
Yeah,
I can
but
hit
she's
it.
right next to it, right? Am I right? Wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
I am right
Okay,
next
so
to
you
it.
get 2 moves to get there. Yeah, you take a strike at it.
16 plus 33
That's good.
plus.
And Viv, don't forget to add.
Nice.
Viv, don't forget to
Yeah.
add +1 to all your attacks.
She hit it. She hit it.
Alright. Sorry, lectures.
Oh,
Please.
54 plus 29.
By the way, Brett, underwater isn't it like a -4 to hit? And like
you have
some damage?
underwater
Nope,
marauder.
she's an underwater marauder.
Yeah.
We picked it.
Nice job. I think that's worth the star, by the way. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Please.
It is.
Plus the damage, of course.
Well,
54 plus 29, that's 70, 83.
83 total. So that guy just took
Negative 318.
73 points of damage because he's got 10 DR.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it's 308.
Second one is going to be a total of, and it's +1. So it's going to be 11 plus 28, and that's counting the negative.
You don't count negative this time because you're hasted, right? So
40 total.
Oh, yeah, then 40
Okay.
to hit.
I think it's missed.
Oh, and she missed. Good job, Viv. Thurman.
Tom's turn.
Jonathan, just flick it. Oh, yeah, it's Tom first.
Tom's turn.
Tom,
Oh,
your
guys.
guy's 740 away. Your dragon's 70 feet out from your original position. You're 60. So at best, you're 670 away.
Letterman's gonna make a wish.
Okay.
Are you ready, Spence?
Ooh. Oh my God. Wait a minute, guys. Here we go. Here we go. This just got intense. All right, Thurman, go for it.
Thurman speaks.
Oof.
I wish the whole fellowship of something stupid can see completely naturally on this entire plane, making all creatures and things completely visible, as if we were all on the material plane during the middle of a completely clear and bright sunny day. That's my wish.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. Nice job, dude. Yeah, that's worth definitely a star, right? I'm right? Star?
Yeah, totally.
Pretty glad for
The
that
whole
wish.
place
trust me.
lights up like there's sunlight going through the water. It's amazing. You can see 1,000 feet. Good job, Tom. Wow, you got a lot of stars.
Okay, so wait, that was to make sure that this illuminated our eyesight. It didn't just illuminate the plane. Period.
The
right?
whole plane, our eyesight, everything's illuminated on the plane.
Okay, so now do all these creatures that have been stuck in darkness for eons, are they all suddenly blinded? Do
That's
they have
a
any
good
like
question.
downsides?
No, it's just so you guys can see.
So suddenly being thrust into the light?
And all of a sudden, you think Analyth is on he's like, whoa.
I think that was Thurman's turn.
No, I have the black dragon now.
Oh, you got
The
the
black dragon's
Okay,
going
dragon.
it's going to use all its actions to go towards the creature again.
How far can you go, Tom?
150. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's saying on the Pathfinder site.
Wow, okay.
So the guy's still 740 away. Great job, Tom. It is now Walrus. You're scared because there's a 2-headed dragon turtle that looks like a crazy beast.
All right, so I'll call out. Oh wait, we can't speak underwater. Okay.
Oh, no. I think it's their turns, right?
I delayed. I'm gonna be going at the end of the round now.
Oh, you delayed.
Yeah, you delayed.
I did. I'll look to. Viv doesn't look too hurt, right? I mean, she's not all cut up and bruised, or she is.
No, but Kurt sure is.
And right, so I look towards Auroch. Okay. So that's the bigger priority. I don't need the glory of killing anything. I need to take care of you. So I'm gonna heal Auroch.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's not dying.
Yeah, not dying is important. So I'm gonna heal Auroch, and I'll use.
You're gonna let this thing take full attack?
No, because when does it go next?
After you.
No, but
Jonathan.
It's bloodied.
You could kill it.
It's super
You could
bloodied.
kill
What are you
it.
talking
But
about?
if we get hit, I could die.
If you miss it 3 times in a row, it's right next to you. Come on, man.
It's a 40-something AC.
You take a 5-foot step over to your other foot, and you can swing at it. I know the jaws look mighty.
Or do a ranged spell on it.
Cleric of Pharasma, you can do it.
All right. So here's a question. How close am I to him, Spence?
You take a 5-foot step from 1 foot of Viv to the other. It's a free 5-foot step.
Oh, you could cast a spell and do 2 attacks.
Okay, and then how close am I?
You're right there. She swam up next to it.
In that case, I'll cast Electric Arc on him.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. How many actions is that?
It's 2.
Okay, so go ahead. What do I have
Well,
to
you
do?
gotta roll a reflex saving throw against a DC of 43.
Reflex 36 plus 16.
Okay, so what's the total there?
52. What was the reflex?
At 52, he takes half damage because the DC was 43.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Nice.
fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's taken 10d4 damage plus.
Since it's electric damage, does everybody else in the water get it? I'm just with you guys.
If their electric shocks didn't.
All right, do your damage. What are you doing? Come on, man. Do it.
All right, so it's
plane's
10d4.
electrocuted.
It's 10d4 plus 6.
Okay.
Everybody dies.
Roll it.
All right, so hold on a second.
I just want to say that, doing a double critical and having Viv come over and do 100 points of damage and then have him come and do 15, it's not really appropriate, but just saying.
I was fine giving you guys the glory. I was gonna heal, but
It's called Star Stealer. Star Stealer.
Kurt, how many stars do you have tonight? 7, 8?
No,
he's
only
got
like 4
4.
or 5.
He's got 4.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm gonna use my one to turn into a violin that I can play a tune for you.
No, it's not. Yeah, whatever.
I'm joking. We're all kind of in the rough right now.
I just don't want to die, is what I'm saying.
Likewise.
Because if I get hit by one of these shotgun torrents, I'm dead.
The thing is that if it does try and go
so
away,
it's 29.
to the
Half of
tsunami,
29 is the damage that he takes.
we get an attack of opportunity anyway.
So
Spencer's
14.
down 322, Spence.
14?
322 total. 322.
2.
Look at this. 10 stars.
There we go. It's dead. Finally.
Star stealing.
By the way, Will, that's why I was frustrated. Just saying.
The 10, yeah.
All right, you killed it. Bam.
So easily.
You think you're eating well tonight if you can start a fire on the water plane. All right, it is question mark.
Killed 1. How many are left?
2.
2.
This one is going to swim in and do its 500 feet range on the dragon. The dragon was 220 out. It was 740 out, so it needs to go 20 feet. Okay, so he's going to go in a little bit and do his 500 foot range to the guy twice. So here's to the dragon. I rolled both fumble and a 7. So the fumble was first. Wow, it's a 28. 2
DC 12.
Oh, I failed it then.
Wow. Fall, roll dex, or drop perma weapon.
Okay, can't really do any of that. So the second one, 7 minus 5 is 2 plus 40. 40 on the dragon hits. Let's just do 4d10 plus 18 in half. So 40, 58 and half.
All right, so 40 is 20 plus 18, so 40. We'll say 38 points.
Yep, on the dragon. And then let's have this guy who is now Viv's guy's dead.
Aha.
Kurt's guy's 420 out from Eugeni. Let's just have him do 3 strikes on Eugeni. Yeah, here we go. Torrent 10, hit 9, minus 5 is 4 plus 28 or 42. Eugeni?
42 does not hit.
Okay, third one, 9 minus, yeah, so 1 hit on you. Let's just do half damage. 4d10 plus 18 and half. Brett to Eugeni.
So 38. All
Yep.
right.
And that's their turn. And then Mr. Ugly, you can't do anything. So that's next. Or
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
So you regenerate then? You20? Okay.
Yeah.
You can't heal. You heal.
You're okay. Your Orc's at 104 hit points. Eugeni's at 99. Walrus 217. Bid 284. Tom's max.
Warlock sticks. You don't do any heal or anything. You just hang. Okay. Question mark doesn't do anything. Eugeni, you got hit once and tried to blast 2 times. Somehow you were drinking enough to make it past it.
I mean, I'm still like, what, hundreds of feet away from this thing?
You are for 20.
And for each hit that I've taken, I've been bumped another 40 feet back, right?
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
I continue to, I mean,
Actually, can I do a heal spell? I'll do a heal spell on myself. All right.
Yeah, you got all 3 actions.
All right, I'll do one.
Yeah, so Eugeni, yours is 420 away. You just went 80 away from it, so you're 80 away. Okay, who's next? Epic battles.
Epic battles.
Okay, if Eugeni do anything against Viv?
I do nothing.
Therms?
All right, so I can see this creature now, finally, right?
You see 2 of them. You're like, oh my god.
I'm going for the...
Use your perception check, by the way.
So Brett, I'll burn a 5th level heal and do 62 points of healing.
62? Okay.
62.
10 plus, hold on.
You beat a 41.
166.
Oh, so, all right, it's 40, so I don't get it. What's the closest one to me?
The one that you're dragging is...
And how far is that one?
You're 60 out from your original square, and it is 740 away. So you're 680 away from it. But you could swim.
I don't want to get that close to it.
Your dragon is 220 out from you. You're 60 out from you.
If I get too close, I'm gonna die. I'm so weird about dying right now. I know.
So you feel naked.
That's right. So I can teleport up to it and attack it, but then I'm leaving myself open. So I do I want to burn a teleport spell just to get...
Walrus, you're after him. What are you doing?
You know what? I know. I'm gonna use a collective... How far can I move?
I don't know what your swim speed is. Probably 20 or 30. Walrus, what are you doing?
Walrus, go.
All right, so Oroc's still adjacent, right? Can you? Okay, great. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna use meta magic and use the 2-round heal.
Brett, how many spell points? How many hit points am I down? Just so we know, like collectively, what the number is.
You're down 133.
You're gonna get most, if not
about
all,
halfway.
back right now.
I'm about 50%.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get you way back up there, Kurt.
Okay, so you do that
because of the meta magic. If I use it, it's gonna be on Viv too. Viv, do you need any hit points? Or are you full?
She a little bit. She's down 51.
All right, so you're gonna probably get all that back too. So the meta magic now with this ability, which is amazing. If I use a 2-action heal and the meta magic, an adjacent creature gets the benefit of the 1-action heal.
Love it.
So whatever, you guys can keep moving because I just gotta add up all the dice
thanks,
here.
buddy.
Yep.
And Therms, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast collective transposition again.
Okay.
I'm gonna get close enough to it.
Does that require a verbal component?
Yes.
All right, 50% or above, you make it.
I missed it. 5. Sorry. So that's my turn.
You try and do it, but you just burn the spell. Sorry. Any more actions?
Nope.
It's question marks. So question goes at dragon 3 times. 6 plus 30, 38. 15 minus 5 plus 38. 6 minus 10, which is 37 actually. Does that hit the dragon? 3 hits. He gets pushed back 120 feet, and he takes 4d10 plus 18 times 3 in half. 87 points of damage.
Hey Mel, you get Viv, you get 56 hit points back. Viv gets 56 hit points back, and Kurt, you get a total of 136 back.
Oh, good.
The guy behind us, I think he's just going to attack Eugeni because he's in range. He's plus 38. 19 plus 38 hit. 9 minus 5 is 4 plus 38. 4 plus 38 is 42. Does that hit you, Eugeni?
No.
20. Possible critical. 20.
That was a double 20?
Nope. Just
Okay.
120. Here he goes to confirm. Could be Buzz-On's big reintroduction to the campaign. 13. 13. Plus 38 minus 10.
So 41.
Yes.
No.
41. So not
That's
confirmed.
Charlie.
So 2 hits.
So it's 58 points of damage to you.
48 total, you said?
58. And then
You got 41
it's
left,
Auroch.
Eugeni.
Auroch, you see blasts of torrents going off behind you. You're like, ugh, my friends are getting destroyed. What are you
The
doing?
creature that's closest to me is the one next to the dragon. Is that right?
You are 560 away from Tom, which originally he was here. And Tom's creature is 740 away from this, but up here. So you may be 500 feet-ish away.
And then what's the one below it?
Eugeni's is 420 from Eugeni. He's 420.
So I've also been pushed back towards the first one, right?
You have been pushed 80, so he is 420 minus 80 would be 340 from Tom's original point.
All right, I'm gonna make a straight line towards that one at the bottom of the frame.
How fast do you go?
90 times 4.
360.
360.
560 minus 360 is 200 from Tom's. Question mark. And dragon got blown back to 100 feet away from Tom's origin, so he's more than 640 away. Nothing happens. Another buff goes off. Eugeni.
Oh, that my round. Do I get 20 regen on that?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Eugeni.
All right, so Thurman cast a wish earlier, right?
Yep.
So am I good to cast a wish as well?
Oh, you're gonna do a wish?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to wish that all creatures currently assailing the party of something stupid no longer exist. And be done with it.
Uh-oh.
I wish
Creatures
that-
assailing the party of something stupid. So the creatures that are actively attacking us, that have been, no longer exist.
Should we give him a second chance, Brad?
Oh, no, that's not how he wants to do it. It's up to you, Spencer, how you want to determine it.
Okay, Tom, you want to let him know what happens when you make that wish?
I
They
did
show up
that.
like 5
I did
minutes
that
later.
once on one Baylor, and I wished him out of existence. And because he didn't exist, something happened where actually 2 Baylors appeared in his place.
These are creatures like actively on our plane right now. They are currently existing. These aren't like
you're altering
Why wouldn't you
reality.
just wish them on a different plane?
Okay, I will wish them on the plane of fire then, and then somebody will be treated to a barbecue.
So, wait, you wish all creatures currently
I'm wishing
assailing
all the
us
creatures that are currently attacking us to be sent to the plane of fire, where somebody can have a nice fish fry, and we no longer have to worry about these turtles.
You could possibly wish. I mean, so technically a wish spell can replace any spell below it. So you could do a planular, like,
I don't
transport.
have any planular anything.
But you'd have to make the DC.
I'm not. This is not my element. That's not been clear.
I know you have to make the. I love it. You have to make the DC against it to do it because it's a resistant creature.
Yes, I thought it was a wish.
So you could do one creature because they're very far apart, and I love the assailing part, but.
I'm going to give my wish-granting ability to somebody more verbose and intelligent and more witty than I am right now.
Why don't you just wish that we triple our swim speeds? That would be.
Because then we still have to fight these things. I want these things to be dead now.
Wish them to be our best friends. Wish them to be our protectors. Wish them to.
I gave them plenty of opportunities to not attack us.
Wish them to leave. Or
Yeah.
to
So
ignore us
no,
completely.
dead. 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 So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
How do you compose the wish? I mean, this is player's challenge. Player's challenge. Will I wish, and please state the wish.
I don't know how to state it more bluntly or succinctly than that.
Wishes can duplicate any 9th level spell lore, or the GM might allow you to trade using a wish to produce a greater effect than these, but doing so might be dangerous, or the spell might have only a partial effect.
Eugeni, the character, not having any knowledge whatsoever of any sort of arcanular
And what does he
planular
sound
or
like,
anything.
Will? What does he sound like when he makes this
I
wish?
would like.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was great because it was both
Suffice.
Eugeni and underwater.
I guess we all should have been speaking like that, right? Oh my god.
You grab your luck blade and you crank the handle just like you know to, and you say, "I wish."
Anybody can they've heard the clip. They can go back and listen to it again if they didn't get it the first time.
Damn it!
I'm giving you a second. I've given you a second chance. You cannot wish for.
I don't know how to put it any better. This is not. What do you want somebody to do who does not the knowledge of these things?
Well, you can't. Buzz on had deep talks
Well,
with
might
you.
have a partial.
I tried passing it off to somebody else. Nobody else.
Buzz on had you deep talks with you about you cannot kill people with wishes.
These aren't people. These are creatures.
Well, things. You can't kill things with a wish.
But we can send them to other planes where they are most likely to die. So it's okay if we don't kill them directly.
It's as if you're casting planular shift on them, and they're going to get a great resistance on it.
So what happened to sending them to the fire plane? Why didn't that take?
Well, that you're plane shifting them to someplace.
So
they get a resistance on it.
So
these guys are pretty good, by the way. I want you to be creative. Look at Walter.
I have no more creative juices in my body. It is like past midnight. I have like 5 or 6 beers in. I'm done. Let's.
I wish I'm done.
No. My brain is done. So I will allow my character who currently has more intelligence about these things than I do. I will assume that my character has the ability to cast such a thing.
Will, I hate to do this to you, man.
All right. Well, I've only got 41 hit points left anyway, so
you're gonna have to make the wish.
I'm waiting for the remainder of the language.
To be on Elysium.
Well, no, you have to say it. It's yours. It's your wish.
It's your wish.
I have wished my wish, but apparently that's not good enough, and I don't know what better to say.
Say the
I
same
don't know
thing,
what
man.
you want from me.
He's giving you a second chance to say the same thing or something else.
You can't kill things, so. And if you plane shift them, they're gonna get a resistance to the DC.
Have them attack each other.
And your sword isn't as powerful as your caster.
Okay, I will wish. I wish for the creatures attacking us to be instead of attacking each other. Did that come across now? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What's the most powerful charm?
I have no idea.
Control monster.
Control or charm monster? Charm.
You just gotta give a will save. I mean, let's say a wish from the sword. Let's say the sword is a 20th level sword.
You'd have to do a height and 8th level to get more than one creature. 34, because it's a 20th level sword plus a 4 bonus, and you're saying plus 20, so it'd be
plus 10, so it's a 44. It would be.
Oh yeah, right. You added 10 to it, right? Exactly for the DC.
So what are you thinking? 44?
That seems right.
So it'd be 44.
44.
So so he's got to roll. You roll D20 plus his will save.
Yeah, I'd have to get a 10 or below on those guys.
Yeah, roll for each because they got to attack each other, right? So that you roll a couple times.
I imagine if one starts attacking the other will follow suit.
Oh, you roll 3 times, Spencer.
And then the one is 40.
Yep.
It's 40. He'd have to roll a 4 or above. Second guy. So okay. So here goes the idiot creatures. 13
makes it.
So the first guy makes it. It's plus 34. 34. And then here goes the big guy. This is what you want to fail. 17.
That's all right. So one of the turtles attacks the other one. That's good.
Nice job on that.
It's the first time
Star for Will. All right. So long, guys.
Star for enduring that process at least.
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Should we break here?
Sure.
Well, did they not like just kill each other to the death, or no?
No, we have a ways to go, bro.
Jesus Christ.
We're only halfway through this. And Mel's.
I have pushed this.
Mel, we love you to death. Manny's sleeping.
I can
he's playing video games right now.
I can cast Magnificent Mansion, and we can all go into that right now and just rest.
How does that work?
Even in the middle of
Can I do that
Hold on,
in real life?
it's a 30 feet, it's 24-hour duration. You conjure an extra dimensional demi-plane consisting of a spacious dwelling with a single entrance. The entrance connects to the plane where you cast a spell, appearing anywhere within the spell's range. It's a faint, shimmering, rectangular, 5-foot wide, 10-foot high door.
Wow.
You designate who enters. When you cast a spell, once inside, you can shut the entrance, making it invisible. You and the creatures you designate can reopen at will. Inside the demi-plane appears to be a mansion.
Magnificent
magnificent foyer, numerous opulent chambers. A mansion has.
That's what I'm talking about.
40 feet
You have
wide.
a staff of 24 servants to attend to anyone in the mansion.
That's right.
It's almost like Rogard's mansion.
Enough food for 150 people in a banquet, 9 foot, right. So I can cast that. That I picked up because I figured we weren't sleeping, and that might be.
Oh, big yeah.
Add a few torpedo tubes to it, we'll be all set.
But like, yeah.
Right, an
Hey,
electrified
you guys
fence.
did really well tonight with the Players Challenge. I'm gonna give Tom a star for Magnificent Mansion.
Yay.
I'm gonna give stars the Player Challenge. That's to the guy that killed somebody. 12. 2, hurt 5, 6. Uh-oh. Guess who wins the extra stat point? Mr. Killer. Mr. Killer. Nice job.
Good job.
I got another stat point.
Yep.
That's it. Can I bequeath it on somebody else because I really don't need it at this point.
You gotta take it. You gotta take it.
Save it for later. Buy yourself something nice.
Save it for later. Wow. These epic battles are just super intense, man.
They are intense.
Wow. I'm tired.
This one happened to start after a lot of whiskey and a lot of other alcohol.
I think you guys are gonna win, especially using 2 wish spells.
Yeah.
If not, it'd be a damn shame.
Well, at least any other thing we come up against, we're gonna be able to see it.
It's true, and we got Walter.
And we got Walter. And Walter's
Walter's
right there. Misha's like passed out on the bed.
Walter
if you guys
is
can
the
see
best.
her right there. It's like little Misha girl.
Aww.
So sweet. Those creatures are so lovely.
But they go good with French fries.
Oh, big.
All right.
Is that a dragon turtle?
It's kind of beyond it. It's a gargantuan. Dragon turtles are just
Huge. It's like a dragon turtle on steroids. Great. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. With 2 heads.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mel.
Mel.
Mel, how we doing it?
Hey, Super. We're doing live.
Yeah. Good night, Walter.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at GMMacleods.